Zlatan Ibrahimovic remains something of a mystery to watchers of English football, but he's been as prolific as Van Persie this season, almost. His fellow players recently voted him the best player in Italian football last year. We've seen more of the moody than the magnificent Zlatan in the past. What will we see tonight? Emmanuelson to Boateng. In towards Ibrahimovic, and he laid that off beautifully for Irby Emmanuelson, who couldn't quite take it in his stride, but it was an elegant touch from Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, right idea, wasn't it? Emmanuelson chose to...
Behind Milan in the table. Not Chirino. Into Boateng! It's a fabulous goal. Kevin Prince Boateng fires Milan into the lead. He's a talent, all right, and he knows it. Confident full swing of the right boots of Kevin Prince Boateng, once of Tottenham Hotspur, remember. Chance here for Nocerino. It's the back of the netting. And the two in the stadium thought it was in.
They were a bit slow to react there, Arsenal. When the ball went out of play, actually, in the original clearance, another ball came on very, very quickly. Sort of...
Pulled back towards Robinho! Clear daylight for Milan. Ibrahimovic got beyond the Arsenal back four and picked out Robinho, who scored with the improvised header and has given Milan. That's a teasing cross. Ibrahimovic is there. I'm not sure that Sané didn't have a hold of him. Goals, the first of them outstanding from Kevin Prince Boateng, the second one going to have to take a long look at to be sure that Zlatan Ibrahimovic was onside when he set up Robinho for a header, for what I think is beyond any doubt whatsoever. It's the right decision, but he got a return pass from Giroud. And Robinho! Three! Slipped by Vermaelen, was critical. Robinho has scored either side of the break. And Arsenal are in deep, deep trouble. It will need more than Thierry Henry now. Song. Into Henry. Little flick on. Van Persie! Oh, that's a good save. And a very good move. Thierry Henry and Robin Van Persie get their act together. And it needed the very best of Christian Abiati to deny them. Here's Vermaelen. Clipped in towards Van Persie. Two defenders went for the same ball. Robin Van Persie! Quite get hold of it with his right foot.
Lucky, another volley, another awkward one it is to hit when they're like that, when you have to wait for it and watch it.
Robinho, Ibrahimovic. Down he goes, referee, penalty. Clumsy challenge by Johan Giroud. Zlatan Ibrahimovic went to ground and the referee pointed to the spot. 4-0. It's a rout. Zlatan Ibrahimovic adds his famous name to the list of Milan goal scorers. And no way back from this, surely, for Arsenal. And the way he'd hoped. Oxlade-Chamberlain, though, towards Van Persie. It needed a good save again from Abiati. He was running for support. Ibrahimovic was in acres of space to his left.
Certainly was. Ambrosini was as well, and made a good run into the box. So Ibrahimovic
is with him. Alexandra Pato, it's saved by Szczesny. And again, Ibrahimovic was ignored.
Yeah, he chooses to roll it across the 6-yard box. He's in.
It's a hiding for Arsenal. They've been outplayed in San Siro tonight.
Overhaul. The greatest deficit that has been overhauled in a two-legged contest in this competition. Slovenian official just going through the final checks. Not mission impossible, but mission improbable for Arsenal. Corner bent in, and Koscielny! First foot on the first rung of the ladder back!
What a start for Arsenal. Absolutely fantastic delivery. Oxlade-Chamberlain's first corner came in, and Ibrahimovic headed it at the near post, but this one at the edge of the box.
And Walcott has slipped this through. Here's the man Arsenal would want in front of goal, Van Persie, producing the save from Abiati. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain with a follow-up that's wide. But Arsenal really are going for the jugular. Van Persie. And here's Rosicky again, looks to play it through to Van Persie. Abiati gets there first. Back out to Walcott. But the referee had blown for the challenge on the goalkeeper. Van Persie lines it up! It's a good save.
When you see him there, just sets himself up, it's almost like a free kick.
Taking on Mesbah. Cross cleared by Thiago Silva. Rosicky! Base camp! Arsenal are halfway there to the comeback!
Well, this ground now is absolutely rocking. They know what's coming. Keep a clean sheet and we could have an incredible match.
Walcott making the run inside as he takes on the left back, and he's gone down.
Oh, he's got to give a penalty.
And he has in the end. He's pointed to the spot. He thought about it for a while, but he's given Arsenal the penalty. It's hotshot Van Persie. It's a goal! And now we better believe them. They are 3/4 of the way to a remarkable comeback in this Champions League match. Arsenal given a warning at the end of the half, but the improbable has become a distinct possibility. 3 goals in the first half. Koscielny, Rosicky, a penalty from Van Persie. Mixes across the cover. Got the deflection. Van Persie's there. What a big moment that was. And Van Persie, you would have expected to bury it.
Oh, he just tries to be too clever. He does well, Gervinho, and gets a little bit of deflection, does well Abiati, and he just tries to dink it over him, and Abiati reads him.
He did wield such an influence in the first half. It's a poor kick from Szczesny. Ibrahimovic! Well, the goalkeeper got away with that. He holds up his hands in acknowledgement. Ibrahimovic has a go, and Szczesny forces it away, and he's fortunate that Gibbs is well placed to put it out of danger.
Yeah, he had to clear it there. He had 2 players waiting, not Chirino.
Rubinho, Aquilani, and it's played right against Szczesny by Nocerino, who looked for all the world as if he had to score.
Oh, it's an incredible miss. I think it's Gervinho who tries to play offside. Just see him there, puts his arm up. It's not offside.
Grace of an extra few days to prepare for their next Premier League game, which is on Monday against Newcastle. Well, he looked for the ball to Gervinho, and it ended up being the wrong option.
Arsene Wenger furious with him.
Glorious failure, but failure nonetheless for Arsenal. Arsene Wenger not happy, presumably, with the amount of time wasting and the limited amount of stoppage time that his team had to complete the comeback that they threatened to make. They've done so well to get to half-time, leading 3-0. Van Persie's penalty following up the efforts of Koscielny and Rosicky. But in the end, they left themselves with too much to do from that 4-0